Today's the 10th of June, and I'm headed to the gym. Do legs one. I had a deep tissue massage yesterday, so hopefully that'll help with today. I don't feel as energetic as yesterday. I felt really good yesterday, but it's also not bad today. So I started back my schooling up today. Taking biology and English. I got college classes. Luckily, it's all online, so I just log into my computer and do it all. But the thing is, like on the one thing, I gotta order like a lab kit for biology. Because I guess you have to do the labs at home still. That'll be interesting. I like about, staying home and doing my schoolwork on Tuesdays and Thursdays because I get to go to the gym a little bit earlier. It's like 30 minutes earlier than I usually go, but still get in there a little bit earlier and be done. Class, honestly, I thought maybe it's gonna suck, having to write a bunch of essays and stuff. But really, I think there's only like one main essay that you have to write at the end. That's it. I mean, they got smaller little essays all throughout. Like I was working on one today, but it only had to be 200 to 400 words. That's not horrible. Biology, it's a lot of reading and studying the material and stuff like that. Not bad. I could only take 2 classes for the summer session because I guess maybe because there's less teachers or something to do it. Maybe, I don't know. But I mean, I think it'll be fine because biology and English, they're already pretty time intensive. In biology, you put a lot of time into that. So with the studying and everything and the lab work, and English is just a bunch of writing. That's hard as it is. Well, it's not really hard, it just kind of sucks because I hate writing essays. But I watched over the weekend while I was cooking my meats and stuff for like my meal prep. I watched like the Captain America Brave New World on Disney Plus. And that was good. I thought it was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. And then I watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which I hadn't seen that one. I thought I had seen all the Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't know there was a Volume 3. But apparently there was. I watched it. That was pretty good, too. I mean, that one was alright because they showed so much in that, like they made it so like lovey-dovey, like, yeah, we're family, we're this, we're that. Which I get it, you know, they're friends, and they feel like they're family because that's the only one. They didn't really have, most of them never really had a family, or all their family's dead. So I get it, but like they were just like really, really hard on that point, like too lovey-dovey. Get off of here and finish getting to the gym and hopefully have a good training session today. My hamstrings are just very, very slightly sore. Like hardly ever so slightly. They're not painful or anything. Like, I think I'll be fine training, but they're like literally right to the point to where I probably can't, I can train them again. So, we'll see how this training session goes. Hopefully it'll be good. And I'll get back on here for like a post-workout talk. See you in a little bit. Just finished up with legs. And, first exercise, the hamstring, seated hamstring curls. I got a really good pump in my hamstrings. Got a really good connection. Belt squats, I felt a decent connection too. And I feel like with belt squats, it's kind of, I guess, hard to mess up. And then the leg presses, it didn't feel as good as last week. Like last week, I could feel my lateral quad working. Shit. Last week I could feel my lateral quad working, and it felt good, but this week, not so much. Yeah, this week, not so much. I felt it a little bit in my right quad, but my left quad, I couldn't feel my lateral head at all, or very little. And I thought I had it down, you know, how I've been doing it. Feel it. Guess not, man. I always actually want to do like a unilateral quad movement for that. But I already do one, that's the Bulgarian split squats. Back at the original weight that I did. Like I hit all the reps I wanted to hit for today on like my 1 RIR, I guess. You know, of what I did before the deload. So that's good. Everything felt, I mean, the belt squats are always grinders. Like you always feel like, man, I could grind out another one. It isn't worth it, you know, because the belt squat, you can technically, I guess, fail on that. Like if you go down and can't get out of the hole, you gotta like pull yourself up with the bar or whatever. I definitely got like a quad pump during it. And even though I kind of feel my butt come up in the back a little bit, on the belt squats, I don't feel it at all in my glutes. Like, I don't feel it working my glutes and my hamstrings at all. I feel it like strictly just the quads. So that's good. Now on the leg press, you're not going to get much. The way how I have it, I have my feet positioned really low and the seat as far back so I can get as deep a stretch as I can. So I don't, get as much glutes and hamstrings. I feel like just my quads are just so underdeveloped. I feel like my glutes are so big because I back squat, barbell back squat for so long with heavy weight. And, when you lean forward on that, you get a lot of glutes and lower back involved. It's not as focused as like the hypertrophy work is. It just sucks because you got to use lighter weight. I mean, on like the belt squat, it's not really that much lightweight. It's 165 pounds. Still, that's a lot of weight for going as slow as I'm going as deep as I'm going, and for as many reps. I'm trying. As long as I'm trying my best and giving my all, I hope I'm doing alright. Like on the quad movements, I feel like I can always pump out another rep, Like, did I stop too short of failure? Did I stop, something like that? I don't want to keep pushing the reps out and using other muscle groups like my lower back and stuff like that when my quads are already done, and by that point it's just basically not junk volume. I guess it's technically junk volume because you're doing reps that aren't hitting the muscle you want to hit. You're compensating. But it's kind of hard. It's just hard to distinguish between the both. I just can't say it enough. You want to train hard, but you don't want to train to the point to where you're bringing in a bunch of other muscles and the target muscle's not even doing the work. But then you don't want to train so easy that it doesn't feel like you're doing anything. I'll stop talking now and do what I normally do. Go home, eat my post-workout meal, drink my water, my salted water, and then I gotta cook tonight. I gotta cook like my post-workout meals for the next 2 days and my breakfast for the next 2 days. I'll do that. Get all that done. Hopefully I'll have all my steps in by then and kind of relax the rest of the night after all that's done. Because it usually takes me about an hour or so, maybe. Between cooking everything and cleaning up, almost an hour on like the 2 days worth of stuff. I guess it's 4 meals. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get off of here. Like I said, I didn't say this, but tomorrow I'll do the elliptical in the morning, go to work, get off of work, push one,